When we spend all day with our head craned forward, our body adapts and it becomes harder to straighten up again. But what if we were to counteract that by lying in bed at night in a position that corrects that posture using gravity and a towel to assist? Here's how it works. When it comes to posture, gravity isn't our friend. But when you lay face up in bed, suddenly gravity is working for you instead of against you. The weight of the head draws the neck back into a straighter position. And if we put something like a folded towel under the top half of the mid-back, we can even accentuate the effect. This can work wonders on your posture, but we just need to use a graduated system to slowly introduce this. This is the shape of a normal spine with good posture. But if we spend all day with our head hunched forward, the spine changes shape and the joints at the base of the neck become seized. And this is what creates that hump, that neck hump. Now if we try to straighten up again, our muscles are fighting against these seized joints, so they fatigue. It becomes harder and harder to maintain good posture. If you sleep at night with a large pillow or even two pillows, you're encouraging that forward head position. You're actively pushing the head forward. So the first step is to start to reduce the size of the pillow or use a folded up towel that you can reduce in size over time. Once you can do that comfortably, the next step is to start sleeping at night face up without a pillow. And this alone can start to improve the posture substantially. Now we'll talk about people who can't sleep on their back comfortably or tend to turn onto their side while they're sleeping at night shortly. They can do a shorter version. Over time you can start to raise the upper back slightly with a folded towel. And you'll start to feel this straightening your mid-back. So you just start off with a small folded towel of only about 1 centimetre or so between the bottom of your shoulder blades and the base of your neck. Then slowly but surely, over time, you can start to increase the size of the folded towel towards 2 centimetres. The key is to do this gradually because it's a very powerful technique. As you're progressing, choose a towel height that only gives you a very, very mild stretching sensation in between your shoulder blades or at the base of your neck. You're going to be lying there for hours, so it needs to be very subtle. If you're lying on your back, you should be able to comfortably look at the ceiling. If you end up craned back like this, your towel height is too big and you need to reduce it. Now if you're in a softer bed, the towel will sink into the bed more, so you might need to add more height to the towel. But if you're in a harder, firmer bed, then you need to reduce the size of the towel. If your shoulders are quite rounded, you can use a triangle-shaped fold or a rectangular folded towel with the point at the base of your neck to encourage the shoulders to stretch back too. Now if you find lying on your back uncomfortable for long periods of time, what you can do is speed up the process by increasing the size of the towel fold and only lying there for 10 or 20 minutes. Rather than sleeping there, just relaxing there. And when you're lying on your back, you can put a couple of pillows underneath your knees to make it more comfortable. Discomfort while lying on your back can indicate that you have tight rectus femoris muscles in your thighs, increasing the arch in your lower back. So if that sounds like you, I'll leave a link to a video in the description box below showing how to stretch that muscle. Now you don't want to lie on your side without a pillow either. That'll tilt your head to the side and create neck problems. So if you have a habit of turning onto your side while sleeping, I don't recommend sleeping without a pillow. So those people should go with a shorter option with a thicker towel instead too. Now just remember, this is a powerful technique, so you do need to do it slowly and gradually. And you still need to do exercises that strengthen the muscles that pull your head back into good posture. So I'll leave a link to the best exercises to do that in the description box below. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please consider liking, commenting and subscribing because it always helps. Okay, cheers.